host position in the center. We're beautifully done.
Yo guys, no bet winner, no entry.
Sports fans out there, are you ready? It's a beautiful evening and welcome to tonight's game. The lady shows up and she's been denied. Oh no. But wait, she's back with bet winner. Wait. Oh, what a beautiful pass. And it's a
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly, not for persons below 18 years, and gaming can be addictive.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, Ghana! People of Kaswa! At long last, Kaswa to the world is here! The wait is over! Off-Road Entertainment presents Kaswa to the world! Too much money with Frankie, Rhymes, and friends inside Kaswa, Kakaba Junction. So again, mark your calendars, 25th of March, time 7 a.m. till daybreak. Special guest artist, Guru, Ababa Christie, DJ Azonto, Nifani, NY, Ayite Power, Buko Bantu. Special guest Don Little, DJ Lodash, Professor Wise, DJ Bosco, DJ Lomo. Side attraction, luxurious car exhibition, bikini car wash, wild and expensive bike show, musical concerts, boat sales. We are bringing a party and a performance night inside Kaswa. If you want spots to sell your food and drinks, call 0544-911-520. It's Ghana inside Kaswa, 25th of March at Kakraba Junction.
We are back with a bang, live inside the studios of Sammy Flex TV. This is Sammy Flex Speaks. My name is Roland Amate. You know, when we sit like this, it is pure education, excitement. In fact, both local and international. This is what Sammy Flex Speaks is about. This is the most authoritative entertainment talk show in Ghana and beyond. And big thanks to Currency the Digital Rasta and Richie Flex for giving us huge support behind the scenes. If this is your first time, the subscription button is for you, as well as the comment section. Yes, because we always do this with you. I don't do this alone. In the studios with me, I have the big man himself, the Tibrekese of Sammy Flex TV. Olua,
new title.
Yes, Tibrekese.
Tibrekese. Really, I have not heard it before. So what does it mean, Tibrekese?
Oh, the big man.
Charlie, this one day, I never knew. I never saw it coming. They never see me coming.
That's why we can only mention it once, not 10 times.
Give it to me.
Oluwa Sammy Flex is in the building.
Now that one is grinded.
Confirmed.
Yeah, that one is grounded rather. It is grounded and confirmed. Everybody knows there is a new Oluwa Sammy Flex in town. Whether they like it or not, it is just one.
Very soon we will be going to the north for our smoke to also hold the showbiz now.
Yes. Showbiz now. We will take that glory right now.
Big man. Yep. How's your weekend?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. We went for Okohokoye Day play. That's at the National Theatre. And I want to commend the guys. Seriously, I never knew they are making numbers like that. I see them advertising, and sometimes you don't even feel like they are doing some serious publicity. You see some flyers, one or two, one interview, two interviews. But Charlie, they have numbers. Oh,
wow.
They have numbers, because what I saw, because when we even went there, the play had not started for long, but the down floor was filled. And when we went for the first floor, it just took some few minutes. That place was also filled. And meanwhile, I had heard that the first showing was also a full house.
That is the 4 p.m.
No, they are doing something good. They are doing something good. I thought the comedians were making the numbers, but after watching, because if it was Uncle Ebo, I wouldn't be so surprised. Because yes, I know Uncle Ebo has built a good brand when it comes to theater production. If it had been Latif, I wouldn't be so surprised. But this is a new production. Something.
Yeah, let me.
Yeah, this is a new production, and what I saw, to me, I was really impressed, like really impressed. So big ups to them, to the producer, the man whose investment brought that play. Yeah. It was good, and I really want to believe that they will continue to give us some more, and that's what we are looking for.
Yeah, so I think the name is Cartel Multimedia.
Cartel Multimedia.
And Cartel Multimedia.
Yeah, they did well.
Yeah.
The only thing I think I realized was that they can improve their sound next time.
Okay.
The speakers were not strong enough. I don't know why they decided to do that. Yes, because you know, sound also matters when you are doing this.
Okay.
And it is not everybody who has a good ear to hear, no matter how the thing comes out. There are some people, unless you really beat it into their ears before they will get it. And I am speaking like this because I was at the top.
Okay.
And I don't know how the effect was down there, but at the top, you needed to pay strict attention before you hear some of the conversation, because it's almost all of them. It's not everybody who has a loud voice.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think apart from that, Charlie, great show.
Okay, so that was just by the way. We are entering straight into today's business, and our very own Edem, go get him, Ghana's finest rapper, singer, raga artist. In fact, he's all round.
Yeah.
More or less like a universal charger. Or
That's true. In terms of music.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's top notch. Man out of the blue has released a song. And on that record has generated lots of conversation, and that is what we are going to discuss today on Sammy Flex TV. He titled it Pundits. And when you look, you pay a critical attention to the flyer, you realize that there is a hand holding a microphone with some, is it a net or a cage on it? And it has the word think on the microphone. I don't know what this means, but the title of the song is Pundits.
Yeah.
With the S, that is plural. And that is what we are going to discuss today. I'm sure my big man has definitely listened to the song.
Yeah, I have.
Which is why we are going to do a very holistic digestion.
And I've done some ever research on it as well.
Oh.
I've spoken to one or two of my ever friends to explain some of the meanings in there for me.
Okay.
And they've told me some things. I just hope that as your questions come, I'll pour them out and as and when you ask me.
Okay, so we'll go straight into today's business.
Okay.
What is your general view about the song?
Okay, perfect. First of all, the song is in response to what happened right here in this studio. Derek Money's point or submission on Edem going to the Grammys, and the fact that he thinks Edem is not that guy who will go get collaborations or features with the top American music stars who are ruling the global music.
Okay.
According to Derek Muddy, he felt that Edem's numbers, Edem's blah, 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 boom, 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 might not match the business those people will be looking for. And that was what he said. So this particular song, Take It or Leave It, Edem is responding to Derek Money's comment or submission on him right here in this studio. And first of all, I'm also thinking about why he did not even release this song at the time that the issue was really at its peak. I'm thinking about that. Okay, if you had something to respond to the gentleman, why did you not release it at the time that everybody was talking about it? I'm sure if he had released the song then, the attention would have been higher than it is now. Because at that time, he had so much people or so many people supporting him and defending him. He had so many people, both fans, media people, lambasting our brother, Derek Money, for that statement he made. So it was discussed heavily on so many platforms. So I still want to believe that if the song had come at that time, all the discussions that came around it, they were going to surely add the song and it was going to give it a higher buzz. But it did not happen like that. Once again, listening to the song, I love the fact that he described, he tried to define or he tried to explain what punditry is about. If you pay attention to the first, I think the first, before the verses started. Yes, before the verses started, he defined punditry, where he said that
an expert in a particular subject or field who is frequently called upon to give their opinions to the public.
And for some time, as a matter of fact, ever since the Derek Money issue happened, I think Edem's statement and comments about punditry, about entertainment journalists, I think he has to measure it, because no matter what, in every field, there are quack people in every field. It doesn't mean everybody else in that field is quack. Hasn't there been in history in Ghana where a doctor who was supposed to have surgery on someone's leg cut the wrong leg instead of that leg that he was supposed to do the surgery on? Did you not hear this story?
Of course.
Haven't we heard people who are doing surgeries on people that left cutting machines and scissors in their stomach before?
Yeah.
Haven't we heard people who have given wrong medication to people and they have died out of the process before?
Sure.
Can we say that because of that one doctor, 2 doctors, 3 doctors, all doctors in Ghana
Are quack doctors.
are quack doctors, or we don't even need them at all in our industry or in our scheme of things because someone has killed someone? Yes, and I think after the Rick Money saga, reading from posts and some reactions from Edem, he's making me think he's assumed that posture. And I think it is not the best. I remember on the day when the issue came up and he started writing stuff on Twitter, he even made reference to the fact that we should listen to people who are on 3 Music Network.
Yes.
We should pay attention to people who are on GH1 TV and those comments. Yes, so what it means that Edem himself agrees that there are some people who are doing it right.
Okay.
So when you come and you put out something that makes it look like every pundit is doing something wrong, then you are making me feel no, you are not appreciating these people. But you see, a time will come that this same Edem will also go and do something that he would want the same pundits to talk about him.
Okay.
That he would want the same pundit, whether the platform is big or small, whether the studio is nice or bad, whether their sound is good or bad, he will still want them to talk about him.
Okay.
You understand? So I still wish that that act of making it look like, okay, now because Derek Money has said something, everybody who is a pundit is fake, or everybody who is a pundit is whack. We should go away from that. I think we should go away from that. He should really come clean and let's talk about it. And again, right after defining pundits, he comes with his first verse where he says some of them are jobless, or most of them are jobless. I don't know what he meant with that as well. And like, I trust Edem. I trust his level of knowledge. I trust his depth, how he's very deep on some things. So for him to think that everybody who comes on a particular platform is jobless also makes me see him differently. Like, is this Edem saying this? After Edem also has some people around him who I know, if he talks to them, you know how some of these pundits are doing their work.
Okay.
And you see, even based on his own definition, where he said an expert, Edem might not regard some people who are doing this punditry thing. No problem. That's fine. He might not regard them, just as Derek Money maybe in that statement did not put some high regard on him. Okay. So when he feels the same way, that is fine. But he should also know that almost everybody is doing something before coming here. He should know that everybody is doing something before coming here, not only on this platform. Everywhere that we are doing punditry, everybody who goes there to say, I'm going to sit on this platform to say something, the person is doing something. You might not regard the person, you might not see what the person is doing as a bigger thing, but still he's doing something.
He's on the field.
He's on the field. Even if that person is cleaning the shoes of an artist, he qualifies to speak on some issues. Okay. When we are talking about artist management, artist welfare, that person, that shoe cleaner, has the right to talk. Because he knows what time he has to go on the stage to clean the artist. He knows at what point he needs to change the artist's shoes. That time when we are discussing it, he has a point. So, I don't know.
So I want us to enter into some of the lyrics or the pointers in the song.
Very well.
So he said in one of the lines, he said, like, that is a tribalistic pussy. Some people have also raised concern as to why Edem seem to have, is now joining the people who are now singing or trying to play the tribal card in the entertainment industry. Do you also see it that way?
Okay, so before I even go to that, let me also say this. I think I should have said that even earlier. In terms of creativity, I love the piece.
Oh, okay.
And I want to take it from that angle because, yes, at my position as an entertainment journalist, newspaper editor, presenter, blah, 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 boom, boom, boom. If I don't recommend him for the or if I don't commend him for the creativity, then I'm also being biased. I'm not being fair. Creativity, it's on point. A beat by a smoky beat. In fact, if you don't pay attention to who played the beat, you might think it's a hammer beat. Because hammer is known for some of these beats. So when it starts, you might think it is hammer beat. So personally, when I heard the thing, without paying attention to the who created it, I thought, hey, okay, war time. Edem has gone to his father to come and fight all of us. But I paid attention. I realized it was Smokey Beat, and I know Smokey Beat very well. I've worked with him at Xylophone Media before, so I know Smokey Beat very well. So impressive with the productivity, impressive with the flow. This is Edem. This is, you see, sometimes let some things happen, whether good or bad. Sometimes let some things happen. You see what he's done? It's been a long time he did something like this. As in the kind of style he did on this song. Okay. I don't know when was the last time you heard an Edem song where he was flowing like when we started loving from the Bougie time. This is like that. The solid rap style. It's been long Edem did something like this. So to me, in terms of creativity, I loved it, and the fact that, yeah, the guy has told us that he's still the same. Maybe he's changed his style, he's transitioned from that style to another style, but in terms of who he is, he's still the same. Now, back to your substantive question about when he talked about tribalistic pussy. I think it is a low blow for me. You think so? Yes, a very low blow for me. Like I keep saying, or like I kept saying, Edem knows so much. And it's not as if someone is telling me. I know he knows. I've interviewed him a couple of times. And I know what he's made of. He's so full of knowledge. Okay. He's so full of substance. He's not empty. The day Derek Money made that statement, why would he even link it to a tribalistic something? Like, it is too far-fetched for him to think that statement is tribalistic. It is too far-fetched. No correlation. No correlation. No, the guy never meant anything close to that. In fact, on so many platforms, people have said some of these things to other people. And nobody said that on the line of tribalism. Nobody. Nobody said that in the line of tribalism. Nobody will even think about it. So for him to come and there was a line the earlier times there where he talked about Aflao, and again he meant that the disrespect that they have for him it starts from Aflao or something like that. No. So what it means is that his reign or his rulership, it's in the Volta region. The moment he comes from there, the people who are not from there or the people who are not regarded, they don't know. How? When we were dancing to Bougie, at that time he was called Edem. Of course. Did we even pay attention to where the song is coming from? We all danced to it. As it stands now, do you even understand Bougie? Not really. I don't. There's one that he even did with products, as it stands now, we all don't understand Bougie. I enjoyed that song particularly. We all don't, but we played it. We danced to it. It is still part of our playlist. I'm sure when we go to any party and that song, Bougie, we will still dance. You dey crazy. We will still dance. So that particular line of tribalism, he should have left that thing for fans. Me, I know it is not the first time Edem is talking about tribalism. I think on several interviews, he's been mentioning it, where he said that even on radio platforms, he thinks that people are not playing those songs. You see, all those things. I'm sure by now, maybe those times he said, but I'm sure maybe by now he knows that if the product sits in well for whoever is playing, they will play it. It is not about, even if they don't play it, it's not because it is tribalism, that's why they are not playing. No. It's not because the DJ is being tribalistic, that's why he's not playing. No. It is because whatever he's playing, maybe what you have doesn't fit in. Far away from tribalism. Speaking of tribalism, Stonebwoy was also at the Grammys with him. Right? Yes. And Stonebwoy is also from the Volta region. Exactly. Wow. You see, there are some things tribalism will never be a factor in. Entertainment is part of it. Sports can also be a part of it. In fact, when we say go and select best footballers for Ghana, we don't say this one is from the northern region. We don't say this one is from Volta region. We don't say this one is Echo. No. Do you know how to play? Go and play Mustafa. Do you know how to play? Go and play Jerry Akamenko. Do you know how to play? Go and play Yawasei. That's how it is. If you can play, just go and play because you want to win. Same way, if you want to have fun, someone should come and perform and let us dance. If we give microphone, the guy, where is he from? Before we dance. Charlie. Maybe if he's from a place you don't like, then you keep your dance. Charlie, let's stop that. Maybe if he's from a place you don't like, you keep your dance. Fancy Kadam did totally cheat. Why we say did we not dance to it?
We did.
Did we say, oh, Fancy Garam is from the north, so we shouldn't dance? No. I think you see what I understand. Edem is angry. And that is fair. I think this is not my first time saying this. It is fair that he's not happy. Because someone had made a statement that he doesn't feel cool about it. That's fair. Register all your displeasure that you want. But be measured with what you say, because those things will come back and haunt you one day. Those things will come back and haunt you one day. Because one day, all the people that Edem thinks they are being tribalistic, one day he would have to go to them. Not the fact that he would need them. You are just being measured. Like, he would have to go to them. Would he also say, oh, I won't go to them because these guys, they are tribalistic. And even when I go, if they have to communicate if they have to transmit their program in 10 kilometers, because they are tribalistic, they will reduce it to what? 5 kilometers. Oh, Charlie. No, so that point, low blow. Low blow, like, and he says tribalistic or pussy. No, that is so low blow. There was even a point in there that he talked about Onyaye Somli and all. And once again, I don't know whether the Onyaye Somli was for just one person or it's for the Pundits.
He said Onyaye Gbemi, so it is.
That's what I'm saying. That's
plural.
You are using the gun.
Kake is you.
Well,
Kake bu alo oh. Then it is singular.
He said it what? That's how he said it.
And the baby was on a low tone, but
when you watch the video, someone did the sign. So it means plural.
Yeah.
All Pundits. No. You see, that's what I'm saying. Maybe it is coming at the wrong time. On my timeline, I've posted it on all my platforms. I got the information from Nanaya Redu of One Play Africa last night. Okay. The moment he gave it to me, and I posted it. I don't mind what it says. He's given it to me to post. I don't want to be biased. I posted it. And on my platforms, some of the comments that have come through, there are so many people who think that, no, this was not necessary. So many people think that all the fights that we were supposed to fight for you, we fought for you already. So many people think that everything that we were supposed to do to the gentleman, we've done it. We have even pushed the gentleman to come and apologize. So what again? Like what again? We pushed the gentleman to come and apologize. They have even forgotten about. They've moved on. He even brought a song called One Love. Remember? Right after the case, he brought out a song called One Love. People love the song, to some reggae piece, beautiful piece like that. And people thought that, oh, you've released a song called One Love, meaning that whatever happened, let it pass and go. You come up with this, like I'm saying, he could have done something that we could even dance with this particular piece. Because the style is dope. The beat is dope. We've missed beats like this in our music industry. Because Hammer is not producing. Hammer was producing. Yes, we've missed that style. Like, put some hooks on it and let's dance to it. Unfortunately, this will not even last for a week.
You think so?
Oh, Roland. Do you know when we will play this song?
When?
We will play this song when we want to discuss it. After the discussion, it will not be said anywhere again. It might not sound well for whoever is at that receiving end. But where will you play this?
Maybe when there is a beef. Oh. So you think
beef,
this is a wasted
beef against who?
You see,
when there is beef against who?
His beef against Pundits.
How long would this beef happen?
Well, looks as if in the space, even if you...
So even you say you have answered my question. When there is a beef, yes, that's it. When there is a beef, how long would this beef happen?
Well, there is also one line in the song that from the beginning people were touched, but I think somebody also pointed my attention to the latter of that particular line. He says, rest in peace to Christian Achu. God for replace you with some guys, but we are keeping it cool. I don't know what this particular line means though, but others are also explaining it in this slide that yes, he's saying rest in peace to Christian Achu, but God should have replaced him with some Pundits in the space.
Like who?
Like the people were talking, you know, like.
Well, it's true. Rest in peace, Christian Achu. God doesn't replace people because another person wants to die.
Or wishes somebody.
No, God doesn't do that. Maybe it is just wishful thinking. If God will replace people for them to live, like Kobe Bryant won't die. I hope you remember.
Oh, yes.
No, like he won't die. Like, let me come back to Ghana. Like, Pulele.
Terrible in Chaka.
Like, he won't die.
Ebony.
Like, Ebony. Like, she won't die.
Susie Williams.
Susie Williams. Mention all the important personalities in the world. Kofi Annan is dead, right?
Of course.
If God replaces, like you go to that little kiosk behind our studio, there is some guy who is always wasted there. Like God will say, no, Kofi Annan, hey, world peace ambassador like you. No, you. Because everybody has his or her purpose in this world. So once again, that particular line, needless, unnecessary. Why do you think because someone is dead and because you are not happy with another person, you're saying that the person should be replaced? Hey, then Edem should be careful because there is someone who is also not happy with him. No, does he think everybody is happy with him?
This matter that you are raising.
No. Does he think everybody is happy with him? Like, let's
of
be
course, he, as you said, he is very knowledgeable. So definitely you understand that it's not everybody.
It is not everybody who will be happy with him. Same way me. It's not everybody who is happy with me. I see people giving it to me online all the time.
Everywhere.
So if God has the power to replace people's death, I'm sure like by now some guy he make a replace in family head will die long time. God, how can you let my Japan go? Sammy Flex on Sammy Flex TV speaking nonsense. Take him. Like I'm gone. No, God doesn't do that. Once again, in our anger, we should be measured. And that's what I think Edem is failing to observe or failing to pay attention to at the moment. He's angry. And me, I still would wish to give him the room for him to get angry. But in his bid to put out this and that, I'm sure he should be measured because Edem is still our guy.
Oh, yes.
Like, he's still our guy. He's that guy we run to when we are looking for some entertainment. He's that guy that put him on the stage every day. He will give you that kind of vibe. I told you my last encounter with him at the stadium. When I was expecting him to have been angry because something did not go well with his performance. The way he handled it. Later, he came to hug me and, oh, Charlie, I was feeling bad for him. When that thing happened, I was feeling bad because there's an artist who wants to perform and DJ set is messing him up. DJ is blaming this one is blaming this. He was on the stage, next track, nothing. He went off. He came out, did not even tweet about it. I'm sure like someone would have tweeted that he was sabotaged at the Shatawale show and all, but he never coughed about it. And Derek Money comes here to say this. Of course, we have all condemned it. Even on the day. If people will really be objective, they will see that on the day we even condemn, we did not agree with him. But of course, that one, they've decided not to see, and that's fine.
Even your collapse.
Yes, they have decided not to see. That's fine. We call it selective judgment. They have selected some part of it, decided not to see. I loved this guy's latest comedy he did, Chris Rock. He called selective judgment.
Outrage.
Selective outrage, yes, selective outrage. I'm sure that's what some people are still doing. So yes, it's unfortunate, but this piece, it is good, very, very good. It could have come earlier than it has come at the moment. At the moment, the kind of support and the love Edem got with the encounter, he is not getting it. You see, few people will come and fanfoo you. That's fine. At least you're a star, so you get some people. I've seen on Twitter there are some people doing this, doing that, but Charlie. For how long? Like I'm saying, it won't last. We are waiting for him. He should give us the bangers. He can use the same beat, do something. Let's dance to it. We'll be fine.
1 minute before we wrap up. We know in recent times there's been conversations from various quarters. I mean, different artists about their own perception about pundits in the entertainment space. And when Edem released this piece, I realized that, okay, this is a conversation that transcends not only with like from different quarters, and everybody seems to. Not long ago, even our very own legendary Akable said pundits are Natu. No action. talk only.
Talk only. Not to.
No action, talk only. Do you think that now pundits need some kind of substance or needs to educate people about their fields or what they do in or their kind of contribution in the entertainment space?
Oh, Roland, they know. You have been on class showbiz so many times. When the people call into their programs, what do they say? When people who are not even active entertainment people, when they call into the program, what do they say? Oh, we thank you guys.
Fancy
you guys are educating us.
Fancy
you guys
song.
are entertaining us.
Fancy
you guys
song.
are informing us.
Fancy
So
song.
are we now even to tell them the importance of punditry? And especially if you're an active player, you crowd, you don't even have to ask. If there are people who are at home, they come back from work, sit 2 hours and more to watch us after the show, they pick us to call. Wow, and you are saying a creative person who is actively involved in the day-to-day activities of the showbiz space wants us to tell him the importance of punditry. Watch it. No, watch it. Watch it. If someone is now looking for that explanation, the person has kept too long. We don't even need to explain to anybody. As a matter of fact, you see this field. This is a field of emotions. This is a field of criticism. In every field like that, no matter what, someone will be peeved one day. And that's what we are experiencing. The same person who is peeved one day also need us to praise him. And when that time comes, you praise him. At that time, he'll laugh. He'll be happy that you are praising him. But for now, they'll feel some way, and that is fair. Let them be like that. We also continue to do our work. Maybe we can only admonish our people, one, to also learn, two, to be circumspect with how they communicate their messages, because you are going to hit on someone's issues. Know how to put it.
Okay.
Apart from that, the work there, you do it. We even want more platforms. I wish that, like, just as every radio station or TV station, they have their morning shows, which is current affairs. At least every day, every platform should also have another platform discussing showbiz.
And it will also help to build the industry.
Of course, it will boost tourism.
Shout out to Honorable Catherine Afiku. In fact, even if you drink better mineral water,
It's a good story. What are you waiting for?
Wow, so that is from my big man Olua Sammy Flex. I don't know what you think, but the comment section is definitely for you. Let us hear from you. Maybe you agree with him, or maybe you side with Edem. Maybe there are some things that probably we missed in the song that you would also want to draw attention to. We can definitely do part 2 of this. My name is Roland Amate. This has been Sammy Flex Speaks. Don't forget to recommend this channel to other people, because lots of showbiz content, exciting ones as well, lives here. Big thanks to Currency and Richie Flex for giving us huge support. Stay safe. We will meet on the next episode. Bye-bye.